It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Big Daddy Kelly gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic, but the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that
two bases, everybody.
One skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Kevin Pillar.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mack backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. That was an incredible home run, probably one of the deepest shots you'll ever witness outside of a home run derby. Show Track tells us the projected distance comes in at a whopping 490 feet on the dot. Absolutely amazing. In now, Jose Bautista. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Black ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 4-0. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Stepping up. To the plate, Kiki Bones, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Standing in now, Rusty Red. Popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Rico Black.
Striding into the box, Rico Black. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Digging in, J.J. Watts. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One and two, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Orioles get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 4-1 game. Russell Martin now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Mack. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the left fielder number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
In now, Devin Travis. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
1-1, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chubby Ali. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. The 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Stepping up now, Antonio Moose. 1 out, nobody. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Antonio Moose has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Two-one, here it is. Ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping into the box, Pee-wee Smart. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Pee-wee Smart has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Rusty Red.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusty Red. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Smart rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Rusty Red has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit softly to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Ready for another chance, J.J. Watts. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. J.J. Watts has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Congratulations. Listen, he's working.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steve Pearce. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Russell Martin now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chubby Ali comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back to the track. He's there and records the first out.
First baseman, number 6.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Antonio Moose. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Striding in once again, Shorty Mack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Shorty Mack has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Case.
Yeah.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Devin Travis. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Center fielder, number
Digging
11.
In once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 0-2 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Stepping into the box, Coco Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Pee-wee Smart.
In now, Pee-wee Smart. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, PACKEY-Bones.
Ready once again, PACKEY-Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Now at the plate, Rusty Red, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Rico Black. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for ball. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
2 out with the man at first. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check through 5. Jay Happ enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Jay
Striding in once again, Rico Black. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1 swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Into the box, J.J. Watts. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Chubby Ali. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar's there. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Ready for another shot now. Antonio Moose, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Into the box now, Shorty Mack. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Looking to send him packing again. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jr.
In now, Melvin Upton Jr. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Skied into straightaway right. Brown moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Devin Travis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Toronto. Stepping in, Coco Brown. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Pee Wee Smart.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Pee-wee Smart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This ball's grounded foul. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Kiki Bones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 5-4. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Calvin Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Calvin Kelly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 20.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Moose will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Digging in to try it again, Rusty Red. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want the ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Rico Flat pitches a cold strike. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Stepping in now, J.J. Watts. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Time is out.
Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now 7-4. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
62, Aaron Luke.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Into the box, Chubby Ali in there, 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, number 6, Antonio Moose.
Digging in and looking for more, Antonio Moose. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, and 2, here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. First home run of the campaign for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. In now, Steve Pearce. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
No outs, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Standing in now, Russell Martin. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Melvin Upton Jr. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Big Daddy Kelly gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Calvin Kelly works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles,